For our edition this week, MMM Events Roundup focuses on activities from the African continent. While in our MMM Gives Back, we will hear stories from the Philippines, India, and South Africa. Next, we will feature MMM Philippines guider Athena and her journey to a small island to hold a charity event. In his Just an Opinion segment, guider Emil San Juan talks about our need for focus as we spread MMM. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC. This week's first story for the Events Roundup is from MMM East Africa, as guiders Setu Kyle and Lubu conducted a presentation about MMM this June at the Caudray Park in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, East Africa. She started her talk with the history of MMM, its founder, and then spoke next about how MMM works and its ideology. After that, she entertained questions from the audience. May have been a busy month for MMM RSA guiders and participants as they organized a series of roadshows in different parts of South Africa. Participants in the roadshow distributed flyers to passers-by and explains MMM and its ideology in a quick and simple way to those who express interest. One roadshow was done in Tembisa, a large township in Gauteng, South Africa. Last May 5, guiders had a tent along the street and they distributed flyers to all people passing by. They also did one-on-one sessions to explain to interested individuals how MMM works. Another group of guiders did the roadshow last May 20 at Kempton Park, a city in the Gauteng province. Like in Tembisa, the organizers put up a table on the sidewalk and distributed flyers. For those who have time, they discuss the MMM ideology either on one-on-one or group sessions. Watch out for more road shows, street rallies, parades, and walk for a cause organized and or sponsored by MMM Republic of South Africa guiders and participants next week. Drug and alcohol addiction are two menaces every society faces. And MMM RSA through 1K guider Caroline M. Teto expressed their support in fighting these two enemies by sponsoring a fun walk and soccer game together with the Sports Rep Foundation and IMR Hamburg last June 16 in Witbank as part of their South Africa Youth Day celebrations. Under the hot sun, MMM members started their fun walk from Ackerville and distributed flyers along the way. Their long walk ended on a stadium where they will hold the Youth Soccer Challenge next. Energy was high as seen from the singing of the players while they warm up. Trevor Dub, founder of the Sports Rep Foundation, gave a short message to the teams before the game started.
But in the battle, one is respect, right? As company all the time. These games will continue with us showing more respect to the game. The more we love the sport, the more we'll get more help from everyone. These games are for you, not for Triple M, not for any company. It's for you guys. But Triple M will only support you if they see the right cause. They will always support you. So hence I'm saying to you, thank you for what you've made it. You were here with us the whole day, and as I'm going to incident, you understand what may the best team win. Good luck.
Team Kopanang in yellow jersey won over Team Zakes Malaza in green with a score of 2-1. After the game, 3 people presented a dance for the spectators and the awarding of the trophies and medals followed. The event was a success and Trevor was very thankful to the MMM community for the support it gave them.
My name is Trevor Dube, the founder of our Sports Rep Foundation. It is based in Emalahleni. I'm a former footballer myself. Today we're celebrating the Youth Day. Since you know what happened on 1976, the youth took a stand for what they believe in. As also, I'm still in my youth. Today we took a stand that we will celebrate this day through sports. And I'm so grateful that it turned out quite well. It was a day where we were celebrating this day through sports. There were 8 high schools, football and netball. Each school had to bring at least 20 players. So today, not only the fans, but the participants. We had 320 students which were here, which it made it to be a success. Obviously, the youth of today, they fighting drugs, teenage pregnancy, various issues. What keeps us going as a foundation is that these youngsters must stay in school. Our foundation, in fact, represents education, sports, and also ethics, because at times these youngsters, they lack good ethics, hence we see a lot of errors within their teen phase, teenage pregnancy, being involved in alcohol, being in substance abuse, smoking, and all those things which are there. So all in all, we're trying to remind them that someone does care out there. We're grateful that we partnered with guys like Triple M today to show that yes, we do care, we do give, we do recognize you as an individual. That's how it is. And basically, this was the 4th year running successfully. We can't wait for next year. We're hoping that next year we'll partner even more with Triple M. And thank you for your support. You guys, the little much role you've played has made these games to be a success. On that note, wishing you a great one. See you back again in 2017, June 16. Thank you very much.
Chambeli Maccabey of IMR Hamburg also expressed her gratitude, and 1K guider Carolyn M. Tero also extended her thanks to everyone for the MMM community who made pledges and donations.
My name is Jablile Makabane. I work for IMR Hamburg. We work for Kusile here in Witbank. Basically, what happened today is that we sponsored eSports Rap for eYouth Day. And the reason why we did that was because most of our management is youth owned, it's youth, and we conscious about the youth. So as from last year we donated 200 jackets to Victor Kanye municipality, and then this year we decided to take it to Witbank, which is why we're sponsoring this whole schools challenge. So we're hoping to have more of this, and we're willing to give back to the community, which is the reason why we're doing what we're doing. And yes, I think that's basically it.
A very good day everyone. This is Carol Mteto, a 1K plus rider from Witbank Emalahleni. Today we are here at Linville Stadium. This is where we were doing our sponsorship, and we also had our fun walk whereby we were fighting against alcohol and drug abuse. We were sponsoring Sports Rap Foundation, whereby they had 8 high school playing soccer, and we sponsored their playing kids, which was they were fully branded by Triple M. We also sponsored their food, their playing balls, and their medals as well. So all went well, we had fun, and we really gave back to the community. And thank you to everyone who made the pledge and they made the donation. God bless you all. This was a success. Now we know that we're heading forward. Together we change the world. Viva the power of giving, viva Triple M, viva!
Our first stop this week for our MMM Gives Back is the city of Butuan in the Philippines. After their successful Guiders and Mission event, Guiders in Butuan City organized another charity event for children who will be starting their 2016 academic year in June. The gift giving was held at the House Church in the Life Giver Fellowship last May 29, where 45 children received MMM shirts, crayons, pencils, notebooks, and other school supplies. The funds used to buy the supplies were from the personal money contributed by the participating Guiders, while the MMM shirts was from the excess fund of Guider Robert Osorio's Mavro mission. From the Philippines, we go to India as the India Kanti Group held the mission charity and offline presentation last June 16.
Long live MMM! Long live MMM! Long live MMM!
Under the initiative of participant Sahib Shitaken with the help of 1K guider Sagar Patel and other active MMM members, the group distributed seeds for the farmers of Nurli, Tamgaon, and Talkavir district of Kolhapur. The organizers believe this is one way of sharing blessings to the people who help produce food we have on our tables. Touched by the kindness extended to them, the recipients' farmers expressed their heartfelt thanks to the MMM community. On April 30 of this year, MMM Republic of South Africa sponsored a chess tournament at Joubert Park. People from all walks of life, children, teenagers, and adults alike, participated in the chess tourney and took the game with earnest intent. Afterwards, Guider Steven and Solo Monzeda took turns to discuss what MMM is and its ideology. Guider Athena grew up in an island of Barangay Mambulangon in Mercedes, Camarines Norte. From Manila, it would take about 12 hours to get to Mercedes and about another hour to cross the sea to get to the island. Her childhood were filled with challenges and hardships. Guider Athena recalls, but she says her life on the island were also filled with good memories. As a kid, she went to school at Mambulangon Elementary School from grades 1 to 4. She fondly remembers that she had to use leaves to write upon. Paper was scarce and school supplies were costly as they still had to cross the sea just to buy them. The challenges she experienced are still the same being faced by the student of the school nowadays. Knowing how it felt fueled Guider Athena's desire to hold a charity event for the students of Mambulangon Elementary School by giving out school supplies. Apart from her own funds, she also asked her friends, fellow MMM guiders and members for donation in cash and in kind. She planned it to be a surprise, so she never informed any of them that she will be coming over one day. On the day of the charity event, she had to travel 4 hours from Manila by land and sea just to bring her gifts. But the tiresome journey was eclipsed by the joy she saw on the faces of the 115 students who received their school supplies. Add to that the many thanks and smiles she received from the parents and residents of the island. Guider Athena knew that she had done something right and special. But Guider Athena says she feels it was still not enough. Now she is aiming for a bigger goal. She wants to give school supplies to 400 students when she gets back. And she is confident that she will be able to get help from the MMM community again because she has faith that there are people who still believe that through giving, no matter how small, together we can change the world.
A pleasant day to all the viewers out there. Today is another day to be thankful for. My name is Emil and welcome to Just My Opinion. Our topic for today is just a continuation of our previous series, which is related to achieving success, not only in MMM but in our personal lives as well. Many of us are wondering, what are the most important ingredients of success? There are many for sure, but I decided to pick one which I think we really need to practice in MMM right now. I guess you probably know what it is, don't you? Yes, you're right. It's focus. Capital F-O-C-U-S. I think when it comes to success, having focus is really important. When you want to accomplish or achieve something, focus will help you concentrate your energy and effort to achieve anything without wasting so much time. Goal serves as an inspiration to a person, but without a focus, goal will simply turn into a wish. I know some of us have multiple goals, and multitasking is good, but it's easier to become productive when you focus your attention and set your priorities. Without focus, it is the same as trying to accomplish many things all at the same time and ending accomplishing nothing. Now, how can we relate this to MMM? We all know that MMM faces a lot of challenges today, from the black propagandas of the media, to the panic of participants, to the personal grievances among the people inside MMM. So, how focus can help to solve all the problems? The answer is really simple. But first, let's talk about MMM's ultimate goal. Mavro says that the ultimate goal of MMM community is to unite all people in the whole world so that everyone can exchange money freely and uplift each other's lives. And the only way we can possibly do that is to focus on promoting MMM. Well, some would say, how can we promote something which is uncertain? Which is really true, because in MMM there are no guarantees and promises. But that uncertainty and risk is always present wherever you go, whatever you do. no matter what company you are or no matter what opportunity you are in right now. In fact, right now that I am shooting this video, there is a risk that I might get struck by a lightning because it's a little bit cloudy up here. Do you get my point? Risk is present anywhere. Now, let's go back to our main topic, which is focus. You see, one of the reasons why MMM can fail is because people lost their focus. When something happened, especially if it's not a good experience, people easily forgot the main goal, which is to gain financial freedom and end financial slavery. And that's where bigger problems emerge. One example is when MMM Philippines experienced what we call pause mode. Instead of being focused on the solution for MMM, some guiders and participants resorted in joining copycat system. Some even joined high-yield investment programs without even realizing that it's not helpful in making the community strong. And guess what happened? After a few months, these copycats and high-yips failed as well. What's worse, some even reported of being scammed because of the owner of the system they joined stole the money and had no intentions to give it back. Think about it this way. Joining those high-yips and copycats also puts a person into risk. There is no guarantee as well, right? So, instead of joining them, why not focus on MMM? There is no system like MMM that supports charity cause, gift giving, and leaders event. The system had already helped thousands upon thousands of people around the world. The only risk in MMM is when you break the rules to participate only with spare money. Mavro said once that people are more important than money. So that means it is better for the community to find 20 people who will donate $10 each rather than one person only who will donate $200. Because most likely, those 20 people are following the spare money rule compared to that one person who's actually expecting a return of donation. Furthermore, I personally believe that if people will only focus on MMM ideology and put the money interest only as a bonus, MMM can survive all the trials and challenges no matter how tough the situation is. Focus is the key if you want the community to become united and solid. MMM South Africa already proved, so I believe every MMM country can do it. That's it for this week because it's raining right now here. I will see you again next week. Just remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day and bye-bye.
And that wraps up another edition of our Mavro News Channel. Greetings to our Muslim brothers and sisters as they celebrate their Eid al-Fitr to end the month of fasting. I'm Mark, and do join us again next week. Always remember, together we change the world.